to division of polynomial, we have two methods. The first one we call as a long division, and the second one is a synthetic division. Okay, so kita tengok how to find using long division. Okay, now we have this polynomial. First kali we need to see whether everything is complete. Okay, complete, what does it mean by complete? Okay, let's say sometimes they will give you 2x squared minus 1. Okay, you see, now you have a polynomial, but you don't have x. So, to write inside the long division, kalau now referring to this, we need to write 2x squared plus 0x minus 1 inside this. Okay. Now you see the question is that we have everything, which is we have x squared, we have x, and we have a constant. So you don't have to put 0. Okay. Now we just plug in here. Now and then our divisor is x minus 3. Okay, kita letak kat sini x minus 3. Okay. Now the operation of polynomial, long division. First kali 2x squared. What we multiply? Okay, what is the number here? We multiply this, we get 2x squared. I repeat, what is the number here? When we multiply this number with this, we get 2x squared. So here we have x. So of course, here is 2x. 2x multiply x, we get 2x squared. Okay. The same thing, 2x. Because you multiply this, you also need to multiply this. 2x times negative 3, you got negative 6x. Okay. Now, this is a rule for you. You need to put, I want my student to put a bracket in. After you multiply, please put a bracket. And the operation is minus. Okay, minus, okay, 2x squared minus 2x squared is 0. You don't have to write it. Okay, negative 5 minus 6x. What do you get? Negative 5x minus 6x. Negative? Is it negative? Negative 5x minus 6x is x. Okay, minus 1. Okay, now you have what? You multiply here. What is the number here? You multiply here, you get x. Yes, good. Plus 1. Okay, plus 1 times x, we get x. 1 times negative 3, we get negative 3. Okay, please remember, put a bracket and you have a negative operation. So x minus x, we get 0. You don't have to write it. Okay, negative 1 minus 3. 2. Okay, now this is a polynomial. This is a divisor. This we call a quotient. And this we call as a remainder. Okay, in Malay we call as a baki. Okay, if you cannot brain this, if you cannot remember this, okay, please recall back what you learned not last, but what you learned in Form 3 or in Form 1. Okay, let's say 5 divided by 2. Okay, now referring back this, 5 divided by 2. Okay, usually you will multiply. What is multiplied? You get this. You cannot multiply. You cannot, because if you multiply everything, you cannot get 5. So you will multiply number that near to 5, which is 2 times 2 will get 4. Okay. Now minus 5 minus 4 will be 1. So here this is your remainder, or known as baki, and this is your quotient. Okay, the same thing, but now it has a variable. The difference is only has a variable, but the operation is still the same. Okay, so this we call as a long division, finding polynomial, the division of polynomial by using long division. Now we go to the synthetic division. Okay, synthetic division, the operation is different, but you need to remember how we solve the synthetic division. Okay, first kali you see the polynomial, the same thing. We need to know whether ada tak yang missing. Okay, now everything is there, x square, x, and constant. So for situated division, we don't need to write the variable. We just write the number. You see the number, I just write the number 2, -5, -1. Please put negative also. Don't forget about negative. Okay, so 2, -5, -1. Okay, here is 3. So you see from here x minus 3, I just, because when you let this equals to 0, so you get x equals to 3. Okay, so I put here 3. Remember the difference here is x minus 3. We put everything, the divisor, but here we need only the number. Okay, so what should you do? The first step is we just bring this number here. The first step, we just bring this number here is 2. Okay, now the next step is really important. Okay, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, the operation is plus. Okay, -5 plus 6, it will be 1. Okay, now 1, the same thing, 1 times 3, we get the number here, 3. Okay, -1 plus 3, we get 2 here. Okay, usually the last part is a remainder. The last part is the remainder. Okay, so how to write the polynomial for this? Macam mana nak tengok kan? You see the number, only number, you don't have x. Macam mana nak tahu nak letak x kat mana? Tak tahu kan? Okay, now you refer back. What is your degree of polynomial? Is x square. Now, the quotient, the degree of quotient must be less than 1 daripada you punya polynomial. You see, your polynomial is degree 2. Your quotient must be less than 1.